morning, everyone. If you can hear me, can you just wave? Just a wave. Okay. Can I also receive reactions? If you can hear me, good, good, good. I love this. I love this. Well done. I can see Israel. I can see Kandi, Chisom, Lethabo. Good, good. Emmanuel, thank you, thank you. Good to hear you. Good to see those lovely reactions. Like, I've just been introduced. My name is Mrs. Nkay. I'm a qualified teacher in the UK, and I've been given this awesome privilege to share at least, I think, 15 minutes to just share my little knowledge, from what redefining intelligence is. Okay, I would love you to take notes. I would love you to drop some things, some keywords, key points in the chat. Please use the chat box. Thank you very much. Okay, from the word redefining, can anyone just put one word for redefining? What do you think redefining means to you? One word in 30 seconds. What does redefining means to you? Let's keep it coming. Redefine. What do you think redefine means to you? Just one word. One word for redefining or redefine. I'm waiting, can't see any chat. Redefine, talking about it again. Thank you, Israel. Okay, talking about it again. Good, good. I love that. Can I get one more? Possibly to create. Good. Be smart. Good. To give another perspective. Absolutely great. To be changed. Absolutely. I love this. Okay. I believe most of us know that keyword, what redefining means, is not far from all you've put in the chart. So to me, redefining is just the act of giving a new or different meaning to something. Okay, each and every one of us knows what intelligence means. Okay, we have an idea of what it means, but we just want to look at the other part of intelligence. We want to redefine it again, want to see a different perspective on what intelligence is. Good. One more word for intelligence. One more word for intelligence in the chat box. One word for intelligence. One word for intelligence. One word, still waiting. One word for intelligence. What does intelligence mean? Good, good. Smart. Good, 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 good. I love this. Smart, lots of smart. Well done. To have many ideas. Well done, well done. Okay, so in this session, we want to see the other aspect of intelligence. Let's redefine intelligence. Okay, so we're going to be looking at discovering the multiple ways you can be smart. Next slide, please. Okay, so one big question I have for each and every one of us is, how can you be truly successful, effective, and great? How do you think you can be successful? Can we answer that question? Let's answer that question very quickly in the chat box. Remember, it's just interactive. Let's share from previous knowledge for what you know and how we can build on that knowledge. Okay, to not give up. Good, good. I love this. Well done, Yetunde. Well done, well done. Do not give up. By God's grace, being resilient. Good, good. We are moving there. We are getting there to be successful. I love this. Well done. Next slide, please. So how can you truly be successful? How can you be effective? How can you be great? You've given lots of words, being resilient, not to give up. Absolutely great. So our main focus today, we all know, we have an idea that being effective at the moment in today's world is no longer optional. Okay, everyone wants to be effective at the moment. Everyone wants to be successful. Everyone has goals, different goals to achieve, okay, at this present world. So it is a non-negotiable aspect in our lives for us to be effective, okay? So let's see what can we do to change, okay, being effective in our present world. Next slide, please. I don't know if we've heard of this one very wonderful top leader. His name is Stephen Covey. Okay, we'll look about him in a short time. So this slide talks about that true intelligence cannot just be defined as having an idea, having an intelligent mind, having good grades, having good memory. It involves every part of one's life. Okay, it involves your body nature, it involves your mind, it involves your heart, it involves your spirit. Okay, and if true intelligence involves all these parts in our lives, it means one part must not suffer for the other. We must try to be balanced in our minds. We must try to be balanced in our spirit. We must try to be balanced in our body and in our heart as well. Okay, so Stephen Covey had a very fantastic research, and he came up with these four fundamental things on intelligence. Next slide, please. Okay, so if you heard of Stephen Covey, he is the author of 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Okay, at the moment, he's tagged as the greatest leadership theorist or writer in, like I said, at the moment. Okay, so doing his study, he found out that people and organization were always minded to assess people by their intelligent quotient. Okay, in the organization, having employability skills, going through the rigorous process of interviews and all. Okay, everyone wants to test the intelligent quotient of an individual. Okay, so doing Steve Covey's research, he found out that it's not just having intelligence, it's not just having that IQ, it's not just for you to be smart. Okay, it encompasses a whole lot of things on an individual. So he brought a new dimension that IQ alone you cannot assess people on IQ alone to determine if they can be successful or not. Okay, so after that research, he came up with his own fundamental theory on intelligence. Next slide, please. Okay, next slide, please. Thank you very much. Okay, so these were Steve Covey's thoughts on intelligence, and he came up with these 4 different thoughts on intelligence. So, okay, like I said earlier on, for you to be tagged intelligence, what the true intelligence means, you have to be intelligent in your mind, in your body, in your spirit, and emotionally as well. Okay, so the IQ there, like we all know, IQ is intelligent quotient. EQ there is emotional quotient. SQ there means spiritual quotient, and PQ there means physical quotient. So IQ, like we all know, brain smart. How do we get those good grades? Are we smart in school? Problem solving skills, and all, we use that to build we use those skills to build our IQ. But for the EQ, which is the emotional quotient, it's more or less like you understanding people emotionally. Okay, that's emotional understanding, how you can work with people emotionally with empathy. Do you get? So for spiritual quotient, it draws us to the aspect of living for purpose. Okay, live the purposeful living, living accurately, living worthily. Okay, having a life of meaning, having those values that will help you achieve those that will help you live a purposeful life. And you can't fully discover your purpose, have emotional quotient, have emotions, empathy with achieving this purpose, and your body is not smart enough. Okay, you're not living healthy, you're not taking care of yourself body wise. Okay, so if this aspect is left, then you could see that your IQ, your EQ, and your spiritual quotient will be shaky. Okay, that's why we preach, okay, for each and every one to have a balanced life. Okay, so these, to be smart, in my understanding, drawing from the wealth of knowledge of Stephen Covey, he has always said being smart is more than just great. Is to be smart in your mind, in your soul, in your body, and in your brain as well. Okay, can I have the next slide? Okay, so from just the little I've been able to share, I'm going to draw out our next steps, your challenge. What are we trying to challenge you in this next generation? How can we keep the fire burning? How can we keep the flames of success burning? What should we do? Next slide, please. So from my thoughts, drawing the knowledge from Stephen Covey, I will want us to start improving on our IQ. Improving on IQ, we're trying to say you study hard, read books, read books, solve puzzles, grow your emotional intelligence by listening to others. We have lots of YouTube videos that could help you when you listen to them, that could help you build this, grow your emotional quotient. It show kindness. In my school, one of our logo there, one of our values there is always be kind. If you don't have kind words to say, don't speak. Okay, show kindness every day, wherever we're going to. Have a goal. You want to just show kindness. Will you know that you are gradually building your emotional quotient. Okay, for spiritual quotient, find purpose, which you also be learning this in today's Lead Quarterly. Find your purpose, help others, live your values. Your family has values. Spiritually we have values. Live your values. Don't hide them. Live them. And to boost your physical quotient, you need to exercise, eat well, rest enough, and stay eyes. Leave you with this. Balance is the key. All we need to do, don't just focus on building one aspect of your life, focus on building all the aspects. Thank you so much. Give me one word you've gotten from this session, one thing you've learned for this session, one thing have you learned from this session. Drop it in the comment section. Drop it in the comment section. You've picked up is action plan. Drop it in the comment section. One sentence is very much okay. And the last bit I will leave you with, we celebrate a team with our individual efforts recognized. Wherever you are, it depends on your individual effort, okay? We will not definitely stand alone out there. We need to stand with other people, and to carry and shine that light out there, you need to work on yourself. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you so much. Can I see the chat box? Can you drop one thing that you've taken from this session? It is really short, but I hope it was very beneficial to you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Any questions? Feel free, ask any question or drop any reactions, drop any comments in the chat box. Thank you so much for having me.